guys, here with the Tulpa fuzz. I forget how to say the name. It's kind of a crazy name in this one. But it was sent over by Kevin at Tupla FX. Let me actually grab the paper quick. We can actually show the name. It'll be easier than me pronouncing it too. The name of the fuzz is in the top. The Voronezh fuzz. Pretty cool backstory. It's actually named after an alleged UFO sighting. He sends the pedal over with the article. That's pretty cool. Pretty cool swag stuff that he sends. But let's get into the pedal though. So I'm running my Dr. Z Maz, which has EL84s in it. It's a little bit of a brighter amp, so with the Les Paul, there's a little bit more of an edge in the sound. But the fuzz is basically your standard volume, fuzz, and then actually this dial, the pedal's silicon instead of germanium, but this blends the transistors in the pedal. So you have like a brighter transistor from what I'm hearing, and then a darker transistor. And I asked them, I thought this was kind of like a bias control, which would be found on a typical germanium fuzz. But this being silicon and it's not temperature sensitive, you don't have to worry about the bias. So this is actually kind of like a control for the transistors in the inside. So let's get into some sounds here. Here's the straight Z sound. Little bit of a breakup just so the pedal sounds good. And I'll start with the volume on halfway, everything on noon, the control in the middle too, and everything up on the guitar. Spin this thing to a counterclockwise first all the way. You'd hear it gets brighter on the filter too almost. So. That sounds more germanium to me. This is really silicon sound. And then all the way the other way. Now it's very dark. So the thing about silicon, which is kind of across all silicon fuzzes, is they don't clean up as crystally like a germanium would. So when you turn down, it's still very fuzzy and it gets dark. Unlike germanium, germanium gets very clear when it cleans up and you roll down. So that's one difference in silicon. But this pedal is really versatile. The fuzz is really awesome sounding. There's a lot of fuzz and tap, and even when it's not quite all the way up, we'll go all the way up on it. really cool pedal. Works really well with a humbucker guitar, especially in the neck position. I'll often mess around with it more in the context of the pedal board. But sounds great. Happy with it. Thanks a lot for sending over Tulpa FX and Kevin. Really appreciate it. Thanks, guys.